I'm Nicholas.
And I'm Steven.
We are Service Events, your farmer's favorite chefs.
So I have some roasted beets in the fridge. I'm gonna take out and peel in a moment. We're gonna juice up this beet. And I have 50 grams here of cooked tapioca. This will all get blended up in a blender, dried on a silk pat overnight, and then tomorrow we'll be able to do the finished product, the whole kind of frying, rolling, and the plate up of the whole dish. Buddy Reid Jonczak, he has a little homestead in Percy, retired landscaper who just grows a lot of his own food and wanted to donate some of it to us. Doesn't know what to do with all of it, so very appreciative to Reid. You're the man, Reid. We have 100 milliliters here of beet juice, 100 grams of our cooked beets, and then 50 grams of our cooked tapioca. It's our first time ever cooking with tapioca or ever doing anything with it, so I'm not too familiar with it, but starting to get kind of familiar of understanding the applications of it, how it's used in pie fillings and stuff like that to kind of be a gelatinous setting kind of agent. I'm gonna blend for a few minutes. It's been one of those things that has been the biggest pain in our asses. Nick and I like to explain to our guests that the way that we learn how to do new things or experiment is by putting things on our menu that we've never done before. It's kind of a way to always just push us out of our cooking comfort zones to try different things and to just, experiment to add techniques to our arsenal. It's gonna sit on top of the oven tonight so that it can, if you put it in the dehydrator, it seems to get too dry to where it cracks when I try to pull it off. But the top of the oven seems to be the exact right temperature to where tomorrow morning I can pull this off in one whole sheet and then cut it without it cracking. So we can then dehydrate it all day and give it a quick flash fry to roll our beet cannoli shells. So we're starting today with our beet mixture, this dehydrated overnight on top of our oven. This was the roasted beets, the juiced beets, and the cooked tapioca. So we get this kind of fruit roll-up type of mixture. This is exactly what we were looking for so that I can still cut it, but it will also not shatter. So this cuts very easily. I might even use scissors. Trim these down. This will get dehydrated and then fried again and rolled up to be the shell. We now have our dehydrated beet strip. So this way in our dehydrator again, we're gonna give it a quick flash fry at 160 Celsius in our little one basket fryer. Then we'll roll it up around this piece of piping and it will harden and become our kind of beet cannoli shell. I just hold this with my fingers and give it a quick dip. Give it a quick press just so it can really kind of, it's really set and really seal itself. Then we have a beet cannoli shell. So next we're gonna make our preserved peach cream. We have some peach jam that we made back on September 4th of 2023 from our last peach harvest from Manor Market, where we get all of our peaches. And we have heavy cream from Tanner Bros up in Warminster. Wonderful, very high fat content heavy cream from them. And we'll whip it up. Slowly whisking it. You want to try to go in the same direction every time. So we're trying to constantly sort of here go clockwise. Trying to go fast, you're actually knocking out the same amount of air that you're incorporating in. So we'll go clockwise, we'll go counterclockwise. We want to always kind of keep going in that just folding sort of technique. We're just kind of folding air into the cream. We just want this to be tight enough that it's going to be put into a piping bag and it won't kind of fall out of the bottom of it, so that we can put a little bit of pressure to pipe it inside of our cannoli shell. Cool. Thank you so much for joining us for one of our private chef experiences. We'll see you next time.